Jay, the Rockets have so many different ways they can beat you. But with the Bucks and Giannis Antetokounmpo plus John Henson, how can they alter what the Rockets are trying to do?
Well, the Bucks have so many pieces, and they're all so versatile. Whenever Giannis is involved in any kind of screen, you can easily switch that. He has the dexterity and the quickness laterally to defend anybody on the perimeter. The major key in this ballgame, whenever James Harden is involved in the PNR, that's with John Henson, you have to blitz that. You have to red that. You have to get the ball out of his hands, and he has to recover quickly to the paint to deter drive at the rim, but also make sure that he's aware of Clint Capella on the perimeter who can knock down a mid-range shot. So that quickness, that cat-like reaction is something that John Henson's going to need all the time in this ballgame.
Antetokounmpo to Middleton. Fires the three, and Chris Middleton on his own island hits it from three.
It's all about creating space with the dribble. Once you have that gap, you can beat somebody in a variety of ways. He chose a dagger with the three.
And throws it down.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
Bucks basketball. Over to the right side. Driving right to the basket. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
Wesley Matthews at the line for a chance at a three-point play. For his career, 82%. Free throw up and good. Gives him a two-point lead. Harden in possession. Looking to make something happen. Screen coming. Harden. Has a look. It's no good. Great defense.
The contest was good, but you being a nuisance was great. Continue to be that gnat that no matter how many times you swing at it, it never goes away.
Short jumper stays out. The follow won't go either. Jay, 44 wins for the Bucks a year ago. 7th best record in the East. In your mind, foundation, is it in place in Milwaukee?
The foundation is on its way, but it always seems like it comes down to injuries and lack of chemistry for the Bucks.
To Capella. Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays, no one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Now preparing to shoot at the line.
Trust me, you want to avoid early foul trouble. Take that one as a warning.
Chris Middleton, couple of free throws on the way. A career 87% from the line. And hits the first free throw. Two for two on that trip. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at three coming up.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
The free throw is good. It's back to a one-point game. Giannis with it up top. He'll run the offense. Nothing going here on that drive. Giannis Antetokounmpo missed his first. That one goes.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Harden. Wesley Matthews with the block. Rockets get it back. And counted at the rim. Bucks recover. Giannis in control of the basketball. Leads just a point. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
Giannis Antetokounmpo trying to cash in on a three-point play. A career 74% free throw shooter. 4-3. And the rebound corralled by Hill. To Antetokounmpo. Stuffs it down with authority. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
Knock loose. Bucks have it. And he's fouled. Nice move that time, and he's going to the line for two.
Hey, look, sometimes you need to feel out your opponent. Let him know you're there. I'm okay with that early foul.
Knocks down the first. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. He's fouled. Earns a trip to the foul line, Jay.
Guys like Gary Payton would always take ones early like this all the time. Number one, to see if they'll get caught. And number two, to leave a little mark on you to remind you that they'll be on you all game long.
First free throw is good. So he hits the first, misses the second. The follow won't go either. Hill into the front court. Lead stands at 7. To Antetokounmpo. The drive right to the basket. Whistled for the foul. Chance coming up at the free throw line.
It's still early, so no real impact on that call. But you know that they're going to call this one tight, so you might want to keep your hands out of his pocket.
First one, count it. Able to convert on both free throws. Austin Rivers. Robin Lopez with a piece.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Antetokounmpo passed it off. Robin Lopez. He's finally on the board. Makes his first shot. Now the Rockets will use a timeout as they'll talk things over here in the second quarter. Time to shuffle things up. Austin Rivers. To Capella. Scores from the post.
Old school equals high percentage.
Bledsoe with it up top. The lead is 11. It goes down.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Plays like that could turn a game around. He shoots. Off the mark. Lopez to Bledsoe. Clint Capella. Huge block.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
A lot of contact. No whistle. Gordon with it. His guys trail by 13. Almost. And he's not getting the call. That is great vision to set it up. Bledsoe slams it down. That has to feel deflating for the other side.
They've really came out and made a statement so far in this first half. Another powerful dunk, but another easy dunk. When are we going to see some defense?
Bledsoe at the basketball. The lead is 15. Shot from the lane won't go.
Well, you can't finish with your right hand on the left side of the rim. You actually have to use your opposite hand. Steve Nash is one of the best at this. Different shots at different angles, high up the glass, expecting that there are trees down below with long wingspans that can block your shot.
Oh, Jay, he commands the paint this time down.
One could make the case he might be glad he didn't get the and one.
And the rebound taken by Lopez. Hill across the timeline. His guys holding the big lead. Nothing going here on that drive. Middleton to Bledsoe. Can't connect from inside. It's Rockets ball.
Yeah, me and you. I got him.
Picked up by the Bucks.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
Hill buries it on the catch and shoot.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
We get a whistle, a timeout for Houston, as they'll take a moment to go over things here in the second quarter. Fires the three. And he connects on the first free throw. Second and three, got it. Takes advantage of the foul. 3 for 3 at the line. To Lopez. Bledsoe to Hill. Shot clock winding down. Bledsoe cleans it up. Robin Lopez. He is shooting well. He's made 2/3 of his shots.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
Oh, he had it. Hill into the front court. His guys hold a commanding lead. Rockets in control of the basketball. For three. Rebounds pulled in by the Bucks. Eric Bledsoe to the rim.
I love when I see smaller players finish in the paint amongst the trees. But if you're a big on the other side, you can't let that happen so easy.
Here's a chance from long range. Can't get the bounce. Hill to Middleton. Here comes the screen. Free throw good. He's able to polish off the three-point play. Bledsoe. Great feed. Can't connect. Quinn Capella pins it. That's his third block this evening. Bledsoe. Nice pass to get things going.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Doesn't get the bounce. Backcourt violation is called. Just inside the arc. At the buzzer. It's good. At the buzzer. Nice finish and more cash in the bank as we hit the break. A very one-sided first half of basketball.
All right, back to the second half. I'll see you after the game.
To Bledsoe. Lopez. Small sample size, but making the most of it. He's 1 for 2.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
Lays it up and in.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
Right time, right player.
Can't teach height.
That'll get out. Last touch by Capella. Bledsoe. Now a steal as the Rockets have it.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
Giannis with it up top. His guys lead here early stages, third quarter. Nothing going here on that drive. Bledsoe to Adetokunbo. Here comes the screen. And a whistle.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
Adetokunbo to Middleton. Whoa, Chris Middleton. 4 out of 7. And now Houston has the basketball. Has a chance. Rebound taken by Milwaukee. Bledsoe to Middleton. Count it. No and one. There was some contact there.
In the paint, you need to finish. Just like that.
Listen B, listen B.
To Fareed. Oh, the touch at the rim. Count it.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Bledsoe with it up top. Looking to make something happen. Here comes the screen. The Bucks with 4 to shoot. Adetokunbo. Rebound taken in by Fareed. Westbrook with the basketball. Down a bundle. Got it.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
From the painted area, won't go down.
That's superb defense. That's a defense getting there from the weak side early and making the player short on the shot.
Trying to cash in. Add 2 points to the board.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
8-second violation. It's going the other way. New blood coming in for both sides. Westbrook. It's good.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Matthews to Middleton. Has a look. And buries it. Jay, they'll take that any day.
Ed, I have so much admiration for guys that continue to hunt their shot. They're playing the second half like it was the first 5 minutes of the ball game. Those natural-born leaders are guys that will consistently lead your team to the promised land.
Middleton. Nice pass to set things up. Pau Gasol. Better late than never. That was his first shot, and it goes down.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
Short jumper off the mark. The follow won't go either. To Gasol. Nene rejects it. Fourth this contest.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Hill across the timeline. He'll run the offense. To Middleton. Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way. Beyond the arc for three. First one goes down. Second and three is good. Off the mark. 2 for 3 on this trip. To Middleton. Going to launch beyond the arc. Good contest. Middleton off the mark.
I got him. Here we go.
To Westbrook. Lets it fly from long range. Tough shot there for Westbrook. He always thinks it has a chance. Hill into the front court. Counting down toward a minute to play in this third quarter. Won't go down.
I got ball. That's me.
To Westbrook. Screen coming.
Cutter. I got your help. Shot.
Doesn't have the touch. No good. Nice pass to set things up.
Did you see that change of direction mid-flight? And also the English he utilized to spin the ball off the rim? That was a thing of beauty.
Bucks take down the board. To Gasol. Now Gasol. Consistent effort. He's at 50%.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Middleton gets it to go. Coach cannot be happy with that closeout.
I know he's a volume shooter. I know defensively at times you have to take your lumps. Might be time to adjust the scouting report, though. Start denying him the ball.
From long range. And hits the first free throw.
Good shot, buddy. Good shot, buddy.
It's the second. One more coming. Hits all 3 free throws. Desperation shot here from half court. Third quarter comes to an end. The Bucks in control so far. It'll be Rockets basketball here as we start the fourth quarter. And this has not been... A bad pass as the Rockets come away with it.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in the playoff game, it will.
To Middleton. Bledsoe. Over to the right side. Has a chance. Deep two there. Won't go. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Rebound taken down by the Bucks. Good evening from Jay. You look at this matchup here tonight. We have the Greek Freak, the Beard, and so much star power.
Ed, this should be a big-time matchup. Operative word, should. The reason why I'm getting frustrated, because this is one of the most confusing teams in the 2017-18 regular season when you think about the Milwaukee Bucks. With their size, their length, their athleticism, their quickness, and big-time names like Giannis, the Greek Freak, Jabari Parker, you think about Chris Middleton, they should be one of the top defensive teams in the league, in particular with that size and guarding the three-point line, but they're not. They finished close to the bottom of the NBA and allowing their opponents to shoot 37% from the three-point line. There are only 4 teams that allow better: Sacramento, Atlanta, Denver, and Brooklyn. And none of those teams are in the playoffs like the Bucks are.
Clint Capella snatching it out of the air.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
That probably won't be the last time we see a dunk from him tonight. Maybe sometimes you should send a message. Give him a hard foul. Don't let it be so easy.
Here comes the screen. Bledsoe to Antetokounmpo. Nothing going here on that drive. Giannis Antetokounmpo. 2 for 2. That's what you want.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
To Harden. Not that time. Giannis with it up top. 2-point advantage. To Middleton. Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way. Pass to the rim. Throws it down off the alley-oop pass. Jay, that's a strong connection.
And it's always about the play before the play. Look how the eyesight was able to connect between 2 players. We call that an eyesight contract. Because when you have a contract that's signed, sealed, and then delivered like that, that's how great plays are made.
Westbrook. Whoa! What a finish!
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand. Giannis in control of the basketball. Down just a couple. Giannis Antetokounmpo. 3 for 3. That's a perfect start.
Defenders had no chance on that one. That's why we call it the elite tier.
To Fareed. Westbrook. To Harden. Rockets with 4 to shoot. Lets it fly from long range, and the rebound taken by Bledsoe. Matthews against Harden. Knocked loose. Rockets have the steal.
It's early. Get a good quality shot here.
Right down the lane, but the shot won't go. To Antetokounmpo. Nothing going here on that drive. Antetokounmpo to Middleton. Fires the 3. And Harden takes in the rebound. To Capella. Oh, bad pass, and the Bucks have it.
Pick up that sense of urgency. Here's a chance to break the tie.
Good look that time, but off the mark. To Westbrook. Great defense there, forcing the pickup. Knocked loose. Giannis with it up top. He'll run the offense. Ah, the monster stuff. Jay, this is getting scary fast.
If you're the defense, you have to deny him the ball. Maybe throw a box and one. Maybe throw a zone. Maybe even throw the kitchen sink because he's putting on a show in the first quarter.
Giannis in control of the basketball. Looking to make something happen. Clint Capella with a piece. Fourth this contest. Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes. Drive to the basket, but the shot won't go.
And one of the most underrated things in this game is quick lateral speed. Good job by utilizing that speed and taking away the lane.
Rises for the slam.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
Bucks basketball. Short jumper off the mark. To P.J. Tucker. The pass set it all up.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
To Westbrook. For 3, Russell Westbrook still gets it to go down with a hand in his face. You can try and body him up, but he'll still run right through you.
It's the way he attacks that makes him so dangerous. He chips off a piece of your body one possession at a time. First it's your arm, then it's your leg, and then inevitably it's your soul.
And a chance coming up at the line.
Guys like Gary Payton would always take ones early like this all the time. Number 1, to see if they'll get caught. And number 2, to leave a little mark on you to remind you that they'll be on you all game long.
Off the mark on the first free throw. And he's able to hit the second after missing that first one. To Westbrook. Has a chance. Shot by Westbrook off the mark. Giannis with it up top. Down 4 to George Hill. Right time, right player.
Can't teach height.
Rockets in control of the basketball. He shoots. Oh, off the mark. Matthews. Not that time. The follow won't go either. The follow won't go either. Long key from 3/4 court. So the Rockets with the lead after 1 at Toyota Center. Jay and I back with more after this. On to the second quarter. Neither team's... Trying to cash in. Shot for Hill won't go.
I got ball. I got ball.
Dot.
Doesn't have the touch. No good. Middleton to Hill. Goes reverse to lay it in.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
Westbrook. Hill into the front court. Down 5 to Bledsoe. To Middleton.
Get through.
Shot clock coming down to 4. Down to 3. Gets it in the left corner. Westbrook. Oh, Russell Westbrook. 2 of 4 now.
The savvy players, they create contact. They throw their arms in you. They even throw their bodies into you. And as soon as you become hesitant defensively, they got you right where they want you.
Hill to Middleton. Kenneth Faried. Huge block.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
Lopez. Middleton. That's off the side of the rim, no good. Hart with the basketball. His team up by 7. Now a steal by Milwaukee. Bledsoe gets it in the right corner. Middleton to George Hill. Shot clock's at 5. Down to 4. Shot clock expires. 24-second violation. James Harden at the controls. Screen coming. Oh, bad pass, and the Bucks have it.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in 1st and 2nd grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
Missed a wide open look. First half comes to an end. The Rockets with the lead.
The Rockets are up after 2 quarters. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. These are the guys getting buckets for the Houston Rockets. The Bucks would rather be on the opposite end of the scoreboard. And someone needs to step up offensively if they plan to win this game. Not a single player has gotten into double digits yet.
Game track. Blocks.
The Houston Rockets came to play today, and the opposition knows it. All these blocks are more than just rejections. They're statements.
Player of the half.
I like this choice because he really put on a show in the opening half. There's a reason he's a fan favorite.
Who was cold?
What can you say about a guy like this? Except that he fits the title of this segment. He was definitely cold in that first half. Here we go with the top plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
Fellas, back to you.
All set to go here in the second half. The third quarter is underway. Bucks at the controls.
I got ball. I got ball. I got ball.
Oh, with the foul. And a chance coming up at the line.
Smart play to rip through the extended arm of the defender. That will get you to the free throw line every time.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. Couple of free throws on the way. Shooting 50%. Some yes, some no in this contest. No good on the second. It's a 1 of 2 trip.
Match up, y'all.
He'll go to the foul line to shoot.
The game is too tight for you to be taking risks like that. You want to avoid foul trouble at all costs.
Team foul number 1. Number 16 to the line, shooting.
First try at the line, no good. Oh, he missed on a pair. Bledsoe to Matthews. Shot from the lane won't go. Westbrook to Harden. Tosses. Flushes down the slam.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
Milwaukee with the basketball to Antetokounmpo. Sizing up the defense. Antetokounmpo to Bledsoe. Middleton. Where's the chatter? No one was even close to him.
Today's league just throws that old school stuff out of the window. Why have twos when you can shoot threes, even on fast breaks? Guys spread out towards the three-point line instead of laying the ball easy at the rim.
And they retain the possession. Giannis in control of the basketball. The deficit now up to 5. To Matthews. Middleton. And the rebound taken down by Houston. Antetokounmpo to Matthews. Giannis Antetokounmpo. With that, he's 5 for 9.
And ISO basketball is becoming a thing of the past. Team basketball is back. And if you have that personnel with the versatility plus the mindset, game over.
Had a good look there, but it's no good. The follow won't go either. Brook Lopez sends it away. The Bucks at the controls.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Old school backs his man down for the basket.
Old school equals high percentage.
To Harden. Giannis with it up top. His guys now down by a point. Now the Rockets will use a timeout as they'll talk things over in a one-point basketball game. Westbrook with the basketball. His guys now trailing by a point. Knocked loose. Bucks have it. Nothing going here on that drive. Bledsoe to Antetokounmpo. Matthews to Bledsoe. Middleton. They have to keep him in their grasp.
And the three-point shot of the offense applies so much pressure on the defense, you can no longer build your teams inside out. The new way, you build your team outside in.
Off the mark. Bledsoe with the basketball. Leads 4. Eric Bledsoe. It's been a quiet night. Only 3 attempts, but he makes that one stick.
Man, if we were at Rucker Park right now, everybody would be wilding on the court. Guaranteed.
Bucks at the controls. Antetokounmpo to Matthews. P.J. Tucker pins it.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
Bledsoe with it up top. They lead it. 4-point game. To Antetokounmpo. Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
And the true test of a team's character is how they respond when they get hit in the mouth. Keep digging.
It's claimed by Milwaukee. Bledsoe with the basketball. Up by 6. Matthews buries it on the catch and shoot.
And here's the setup, Ed, down the stretch. From a player who's been in these type of positions,
eventually I'm going to hit you with a head fake, and you're going to have to jump considering I just made the last couple of threes. And that's when I find an easy way to get to the rim or force the defense to collapse to kick out for, guess what, another one.
Gordon with it. His guys down by 9. Here's a chance from long range. Matthews to Adetokunbo. Slam dunk.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat 5, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Knocks it down from mid-range.
Look, the Rockets don't take too many mid-range jumpers. Actually, last season, they led the league in three-point attempts. Glad to see them actually find a two-point shot relevant these days.
Oh, he was wide open. It's not going to be pretty when they watch the video. Someone's getting chewed out.
Sometimes when the players find that flow, nobody else needs to touch the ball. He's in the zone by himself.
Oh, whistle.
He took a chance. That's the right call.
Here we go.
Fires the 3. Can't get the bounce. To Hill. Had a chance, but it's no good.
Well, you can't finish with your right hand on the left side of the rim. You actually have to use your opposite hand. Steve Nash is one of the best at this. Different shots at different angles, high off the glass, expecting that there are trees down below with long wingspans that can block your shot.
Offensive rebound. And it's Chandler with the rebound. A drive down the lane, but the shot stays out. Just inside the arc. At the buzzer. 3/4 down. The Bucks in command of this one. It's the Rockets in control of the basketball as we... It's Rockets ball. Westbrook. Screen coming. Wesley Matthews above the rim. Good luck keeping up with that.
Did you see that jump? It was as quick as a pogo stick.
Knock loose. Great hustle. That's what you like to see. My goodness, did you see that, Jay?
That's nasty. Just disrespectful.
Going to launch. Beyond the arc. Off the iron. No good. Giannis in control of the basketball. It's a 9-point lead. Nothing going here on that drive. Adetokunbo to Matthews. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. That's off the side of the rim. Short. The follow won't go either. To Fareed. Not that time. Giannis with it up top. The lead stands at 9. Here comes the screen.
Watch the screen.
Kenneth Fareed able to recover with the block. Eric Bledsoe. Consistent effort. He's at 50%.
And attention to detail is everything for a professional scorer like that. Actually getting it done the hard way there.
Giannis in control of the basketball. It's an 11-point game. And they called a foul. Jay, he was there too late.
Ed, as a defender, you cannot, I repeat, you cannot foul in the act of upward motion into your shot. Your timing needs to be better.
Giannis Adetokunbo. He's got 2 shots coming. Shooting 50%. Some yes, some no in this contest. Second one off the mark. He goes 1 for 2. Westbrook with it. The deficit now up to a dozen. Giannis with it up top. He'll run the offense. Bledsoe to Adetokunbo. And now a reach, and that's going to be an intentional foul. free throws here in the final minute of play.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make it